There's something striking about the shape of the 2026 Mercedes CLA EV, something that doesn't just echo the past, but clearly redefines the future. Its silhouette, sharper and more athletic than before, gives off a coupe-like elegance despite being part of a segment traditionally focused on compact luxury. The longer wheelbase and shorter overhangs make the body appear stretched with grace, while the seamless panels and flush door handles highlight its electric DNA. Up front, the new enclosed grille and illuminated Mercedes star are flanked by digital light headlamps that project not just brightness but identity. The design speaks fluently in the language of aerodynamics, with a drag coefficient that rivals the most efficient EVs on the road. Built on Mercedes' new MMA platform, the CLA EV showcases a perfect mix of sustainability and performance. It's been developed as an electric-first architecture, optimized for range, weight distribution, and battery efficiency. That pays off in everyday driving, with the car delivering up to 750 kilometers of range under WLTP conditions, an impressive figure for its class. And even more significant, the 800-volt architecture makes fast charging astonishingly quick. A 15-minute stop can add over 400 kilometers of range, reducing downtime to the bare minimum for those who live on the move. On the inside, innovation continues to dominate. The dashboard is transformed into a panoramic tech display, headlined by the MB.OS superscreen, which now stretches across the entire cabin. This triple display layout merges infotainment, cluster, and passenger screen into a single glass surface with zero bezels. It's not just aesthetics, it's interaction reimagined. The MB.OS system, powered by Mercedes' own MB.OS, brings AI-enhanced voice control, real-time learning behavior, and seamless app integration. Everything, from adjusting seat temperature to finding the nearest high-speed charger, becomes a conversational experience. The materials in the cabin are sustainably sourced but don't lose their premium touch. Recycled materials blend with soft-touch vegan leather, and subtle ambient lighting flows through the contours of the cabin. There's a deliberate effort to make it feel both futuristic and comforting. Sound insulation has been improved, aided by the silence of the electric powertrain, giving occupants a serene ride whether in the city or on long highway cruises. Under the hood, metaphorically speaking, the CLA EV 2026 will offer multiple configurations. Entry-level models will feature a single rear-mounted motor with power outputs starting around 200 horsepower, while higher trims will likely bring dual-motor AWD variants pushing beyond 400 horsepower. The instant torque delivery means even the base version feels quick, but it's the smooth, controlled acceleration that defines the experience. Mercedes has tuned the drivetrain to deliver not just power, but poise. The chassis uses a mix of steel and aluminum to keep weight low, and adaptive suspension ensures comfort without compromising road feel. Driver assistance features are no longer optional luxuries. In the CLA EV, Level 2 autonomy comes standard, including adaptive cruise, lane centering, and highway pilot capabilities. Over-the-air updates promise future improvements, ensuring the tech inside continues to evolve well after the initial purchase. Parking assistance is now smarter, too, able to navigate tight city streets and even execute remote parking via smartphone. The digital key feature allows drivers to use their smartphone as the car key, while personalized driver profiles adjust settings as soon as the owner approaches the vehicle. Everything, from seat position to navigation preferences, aligns to individual tastes without needing manual input. It's intuitive, predictive, and thoroughly modern. In terms of efficiency, the battery pack is paired with next-gen silicon anode chemistry, enabling higher energy density and better thermal control. This means longer life, faster charging, and more confidence for long-distance travel. Regenerative braking can be customized, allowing for one-pedal driving or a coasting experience, depending on the driver's preference. It's smooth, adaptable, and contributes meaningfully to energy recovery. Pricing is expected to begin around the upper $40,000s, with higher trims reaching into the $60,000 range. For what it offers, luxury, performance, range, and cutting-edge tech, it positions itself as a strong competitor not just to the Tesla Model 3, but also to premium rivals from Audi and BMW. However, it's the Mercedes' attention to detail, both in craftsmanship and engineering, that sets it apart. One of the standout features lies in its predictive navigation system. Unlike traditional route planners, it takes into account weather, topography, and driving style in real time to suggest optimal routes and charging stations. The system can even pre-condition the battery as the car nears a charger to maximize charging efficiency. Another hidden gem is the vehicle's bidirectional charging capability. This means not only can the CLA EV be charged, but it can also provide power back to the grid or a home, acting as a mobile energy storage device. As smart homes and renewable energy gain momentum, this capability could prove indispensable. The rear seat space, traditionally a weak point for sleek sedans, has been improved thanks to the MMA platform's flat floor and stretched wheelbase. Legroom is generous, and the panoramic glass roof makes the cabin feel even more open. With a boot capacity that rivals some crossovers, it doesn't sacrifice practicality for style. All in all, the 2026 Mercedes CLA EV is a future-facing compact luxury vehicle that doesn't compromise. It balances technology, design, and performance in a way that feels cohesive rather than experimental. It's not just an electric version of the CLA, it's a complete rethinking of what the CLA can be in a world that's quickly shifting to electric mobility. A car that feels not only ready for the future, but one that seems to bring it just a bit closer.